Welcome. I'm Christine Valters Paintner, and you're listening to Evening Prayer for the Soul of a Pilgrim prayer cycle created by Abbey of the Arts, a virtual monastery and global community. Visit us online for more contemplative and creative resources.
Day 4, Evening Prayer, the practice of making the way by walking. As we journey into evening, we call upon St. Gobnet, who was directed in a dream to leave her home and travel to the place of the 9 white deer and establish a new community. We too hear calls that feel challenging and lean into Spirit's compass to guide our footsteps until we reach the place of our own resurrection. On the tiny limestone island, an angel comes to Gobnet in a dream, disrupting all her plans, and sends her in search of 9 white deer. She wanders for miles across the sea and land until then at last they appear, but rather than running straight towards them, she kneels down upon the wet ground, sits in silence and waits, lets their long legs approach around her, curious noses sniff her hair, breathing slowly, she slides back onto the grass and clover and knows nothing surpasses this moment of heaven, hope, and you. Is there a place for us where we no longer yearn to be, always elsewhere, always elsewhere, where our work is simply to soften and wait, attend to what's at hand? She smiles as bees gather eagerly around her, wings humming softly, as they collect essence from the wildflowers, weaving labor into gold.
O grace, open my lips, and my mouth will declare your praise. O grace, open my lips, and my mouth will declare your praise.
Psalm 80. Shepherd of Israel, pray, hearken, you who lead the line of Rebekah like flock, you enthroned upon the cherubim, pray, shine forth, before Ephraim and Benjamin and Manasseh, stir up your might and come save us. God, restore us and let your face shine that we might be saved. Sovereign of heaven's vanguard, how long will you fume at the prayers of your people? You have fed them tears for bread, and you have given them tears to drink thrice over. You make us the scorn of our neighbours. Our enemies laugh among themselves. God of heaven's vanguard, restore us and let your face shine that we might be saved.
Glory to the Maker, Lover, and Keeper, as a go in this breath and will be ever. Amen. Amen.
The reading of the night is from Richard Niebuhr. Pilgrims are persons in motion, passing through territories not their own, seeking something we might call completion, or perhaps the word clarity will do as well, a goal to which only the Spirit's compass points the way.
You're invited to enter into 3 minutes of silence.
This is what it is like to yield, to finally feel that place of tightness, your left shoulder, the crick that has been in your neck for as long as you can remember, the hard point between your eyes, soften. And all that is left is the overwhelming desire to dance, to stop resisting the endless and aching grief over 1,000 small losses, and the one great loss of your own deepest dreams, to fall into that ocean of tears and find yourself carried gently to shore, to feel the soft and trembling belly of your aliveness turn upward toward the wide sky as a prayer of supplication and an act of revelation, to tumble down on a mossy meadow blanketed with dandelions and clovers and the golden evening sunlight and know yourself at home, to surrender the striving, the grasping at what seems so important in favor of what is essential and true. What would it mean to walk away from all the to-do lists and commit to only one thing, to be? What would it feel like to yield your own stubborn willfulness, which has brought you so far in this world of achievement, and allow the things you could never have planned for to unfold? I must end this poem now, not with wise words for you to carry away and ponder, but only this, a reminder of that fierce and endless longing for what is soft and supple, beating in your own beautiful heart.
In the silence, we hear music. In the stillness, we dance your prayer, and our prayer comes alive as we lose ourselves in the dance. In the silence, we hear music. In the stillness, we dance your prayer, and our prayer comes alive as we lose ourselves in the dance. Silence, we hear music. In the stillness, we dance your prayer, and our prayer comes alive as we lose ourselves in the dance. In the silence, we hear music. In the stillness, we dance your prayer, and our prayer comes alive as we lose ourselves in the dark.